Laapataa Ladies comes 12 long years after Rao's movie Dhobi Ghat and is entirely well worth the wait. Her deft direction builds on a strong foundation, an uncommon original story by Biplab Goswami, razor-sharp screenplay and dialogue by Sneha Desai and additional dialogue by Divyanidhi Sharma. It is rooted in Indian reality but can talk to the world, amply evident in the love it has garnered since its world premiere in the Centerpiece segment of the Toronto International Film Festival, TIFF. Shot in Madhya Pradesh and set in the year 2001 in a fictional Nirmal Pradesh, the film is about two new brides, Phul and Jaya, who get swapped on the very first, post-wedding journey from their mehka to the sasural. All because of their similar build, identical marital saris, but most so because of the tent-like veil that hides their face and identity and limits their vision of the world, literally as well as metaphorically. While Jaya mistakenly gets steered by Deepak to his joint family, his own wife Phul finds herself stranded in the small railway station Patila with a bunch of residents of the station, including a stern but sensitive tea kiosk owner Manju Chhaya Kadam, for company. Women getting lost in the boondocks of North India is the stuff of the darkest of nightmares. Laapataa Ladies subverts the premise and, instead, turns it into a positive, hopeful story of women being able to find themselves and their true potential. A series of encounters with goofy characters and unforeseen situations bring them, and, in turn, the audience, face to face with societal truths and ways of life. An entirely appropriate rite of passage that is also rollicking good fun of a ride through the Hindi heartland where, as a character in the film puts it, the names of villages keep changing with the change of government, from Indirapur to Atal Nagar to Mayaganj. The film is also a delightful, nostalgic evocation of the romance of railways, not just the trains and stations but also the kiosks and the ubiquitous samosa and chai. Laapataa Ladies is a whimsical, fable-like film. Its premise might seem more fanciful than realistic but is not unbelievable or preposterous either. The spaces it plays out in, villages, cop stations, markets and railway stations, might be eminently quaint but throb with authenticity. The characters can be conveniently described as quirky but have enough hidden depths to not seem caricaturized. The turn of events in their lives might feel bizarre but in the Indian context they are entirely probable. In these overly cynical times, Laapataa Ladies strikes a fresh, optimistic note by keeping faith in people. Save an odd toxic bloke like Jaya's husband Pradeep, the rest of the characters have enough slivers of goodness and decency in them to pay off for their little transgressions. Even the compromised, corrupt cop Shyam Manohar of the Murti Thana, Ravi Kishan, quite clearly having a ball, has more to him than avarice. Long after the film is over, even the most minor of characters stay on your mind, be it the cop's lackey Dubeji or the customer perennially asking for chutney at Manju May's kiosk or the random lady crooning, Rangi Sari Gulabi Chunariya Re, in the cop station. Much of the credit for it goes to a brilliant ensemble of little-known talent, save a few like Ravi Kishan and Chhaya Kadam, breathing life into the fictitious characters and staying perfectly in tune with each other.